Hi game developer, I think this is the right timing for you all to make the best pixel art RPG game or the best new pixel art MMORPG game on mobile. We have seen so many cool pixel art games that really have so many fans, and it's make pixel art game market become bigger and bigger. In this video, you will see how amazing the best graphic pixel art game on mobile is. Please like this video, thanks! Top 12 Amazing Best Pixel Art RPG Games for Android and iOS. Pixel Art MMORPG Game Mobile. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Yggdrasill Champions. Yggdrasill Champions, or Heroes Under the Mana Tree. This is top best pixel art game RPG on Android iOS. Honestly, when I played this game, I felt like playing Genshin Impact in pixel art style. The game starts with a warrior class and can pick male or female characters. Look at how the character's design is pretty much similar with Genshin Impact. The gameplay of Yggdrasill Champions or Heroes Under the Mana Trees is, we will be following the main story that is full of story-driven games. We will play as the warriors with sword as the weapon. We can slash and hold the attack button to unleash more power damage. Dash is possible to survive from enemies' attack, but you need stamina to use the run and dash features. This game RPG open world pixel art game hack and slash. The combat seems really promising. We can switch the characters, try to explore the world and find the hidden treasure chest. In game, you cannot skip the dialogue. It reminds me of Xenonia and Inosia era. The best new pixel art RPG game for Android and iOS. Elderand. Elderand, for a player who loves RPG pixel art game, would love to see this game. Especially this game launched on global for sure, because it's already on Play Store. The gameplay is already revealed, and Elderand is an action hack and slash game with super fast combat. Elderand allows you to pick a different piece of equipment, like sword for close combat, bow and staff for magician long range. I really love how this pixel game has a huge boss size when we face it at the end of the stage. I didn't find any storyline, it's full of action. We can jump and dash to pass through the obstacle along the way. We need to find the hidden area to get massive gold inside of the treasure chest. Absolutely the best pixel art RPG game hack and slash for Android and iOS. Elemental. Elemental. This is the best pixel art RPG open world game for Android and iOS. The graphic quality is very good. I really love all of the characters, it's pretty cool design. Even the NPC in the city can move around, that makes this pixel art game feel so alive. The gameplay of Elemental is we only can pick a fixed character customization, and the main character has a sword as the primary weapon. Overall, Elemental pixel art game reminds me of Inosia or Xenonia game because it's full of story-driven game. We will unlock some skill when we reach a certain mission. We can easily grind the EXP by killing the monster. Unfortunately, I really hope this game will be playable on landscape. But you can totally play this best pixel art game by one hand in portrait mode. In fact, the combat can be done by an auto. You can get this game on the certain region or just DM me for the actual game name in Korean. The best pixel art RPG open world game for Android and iOS. Tales WeaverM. Tales WeaverM. This game is pretty good, no wonder it was made by one of the most popular game developer, which is Nexon Company. They even make 2.5D next-gen pixel art games on mobile. Just to let you know, Tales WeaverM is the next sequel of the PC version, and I'm super surprised they made it on mobile. With better quality, I hope developers will add landscape mode in the future. The gameplay of Tales WeaverM is a pixel art game story-driven with an action RPG hack and slash, but in simple mode because we can do an autoplay. The skill is based on the card that we use. The card has different grades. The higher grade, that means the higher your skill damage will be. If you just play it, you must start with picking a class selections, which are warrior, assassin, fighter and priest or mage. Each job class has their own different weapon that cannot be changed with a different type. Overall, I love to see how the visual skill look like, so unreal. For new best pixel art game RPG on Android and iOS. Destiny Saga. Destiny Saga. I guarantee it will become the most played RPG pixel art game Android and iOS. The game is pretty similar with Guardian Tales in gameplay, but the graphic is way better and has been improved. The movement is pretty real for a pixel art RPG game level. Let me tell you the battle mechanism. We will be team up with the other characters and switch the characters while in combat will unleash a combo attacks once. Every skill needs a cooldown as well as the dash button. When we are fighting with the boss, they will show us the danger area of his skill, so we have a little time to dodge it. This is the newest test version and we get a huge optimization when we are in the tavern. The color looks more elegant. Every features will be done at the taverns, like buying some good stuff. We can easily get a rare equipment through the journey or common monster. Honestly, this is not pay-to-win RPG pixel art game on mobile and playable online. Latel. This is the best pixel art action MMORPG hack and slash game. I love to see how detailed the characters are made by pixel art. Look at when we change our equipment. The appearance of our characters will adjust based on the equipment or weapon we are equipped on. The gameplay starts with character selections. We also can do a character customization of face, hair, uniforms for free. In the game, we can meet another player in the city or hunt the monster together. When you are in combat, try to switch the weapon to sword or javelin. Each weapon you are equipped with, that will switch the skill as well. The number of the enemy is pretty much. Just use your area of effect skill to kill them all at once. Remember to increase your pet status or get your preparation item while in the city. Seriously, best new upcoming pixel art game MMORPG pixel art for Android iOS. Sailing Diary Full Speed Ahead. Sailing Diary Full Speed Ahead. This best new pixel art is giving the player of a new experience gameplay. We will become a pirate and fight the enemy on the ship. But also we will face some monster like a huge octopus boss. This pixel art RPG is open world game based. We can ride a horse to faster reaching the new places. The NPC around is pretty much that make the city quite alive even they only still stand. We can choose male or female characters with a selection of weapons such as sword, gun, bow and stuff. Get your mission and kill other bad pirates by using our skill or basic attack. Try to use the dash button to dodge the enemy's attack while it is needed. I have played this game 2 times on beta testing and I give a huge wish for it to release on global really soon. Best pixel art action RPG game mobile Android iOS. El Ninja Pepe. El Ninja Pepe. This game has a big potential to become one of the best samurai pixel art games on mobile. Even the game is already available to download on Play Store, but we haven't seen any English version yet. I really love the ambience in the forest that is full of bamboo trees. We always see this background on the samurai concept. The gameplay of this pixel art game is an action RPG. We can use ninjutsu to dash and move into the other side quickly. Throw your shuriken for a long range to reach the enemy in distance, but the damage deal will be very little. Better you come closer and slash the enemy with your katana sword. But be careful because every enemy has a sudden attack. Just be ready to use your ninjutsu. Best action RPG game for Android iOS. Burst Space. Burst Space. This pixel art game is pretty chaotic. Seriously, we can combine so many extra abilities every time we finish the stage. This best pixel art game has a gun as the primary weapon. We can get various guns with different shooting skill. We can recharge the ultimate skill to unleash the burst damage with super rapid fire into the enemy. The game is pretty cool. We can move around while we are in the lobby and start buying some items in the shop, or forge your weapon and character's attribute points. Remember to learn and upgrade your mastery skill to strengthen your power. The best tips on playing this game is, you must keep moving while you're shooting the enemy. That's the easiest way to survive from many enemy bullets. The best pixel art game Android iOS for mobile. Sword Convalaria. Sword Convalaria. I will play this best pixel art tactical RPG game when it goes to global for sure, and I will give 100% my time on this game. I'm a big fan of JRPG, Final Fantasy Tactic and Tactic Ogre, and Sword of Convalaria has the same feeling with full of story-based game and adorable music background. I don't know exactly which country the developers come from, or maybe Chinese, but the music really hit me into JRPG's era, and I really love it. The battle mechanism of this best pixel game, Android, is a turn-based tactic RPG game, so strategy is one of the most important to win the battle. We will have some companion characters that will help us through the journey. The skills showcase is pretty good and very satisfying to watch. I really love that every character's design is really cool with their own weapon. You must try and know this game. Guardian Tales. Seriously, this game is pretty good for all players who's become pixel art fans. Just imagine, this pixel art game is the only RPG pixel that has been downloaded by 5 million players. That achievement is impossible to stand against Guardian Tales on mobile. Even this pixel art game has a gacha system, but overall, I would like to say it's not pay-to-win RPG pixel game. Even if you fight with your common heroes, I'm pretty sure you have a big chance to win the fight. But you must get more focused on facing the boss battle. He will become furious when his HP become lower, so stay aware of his attack and speed will increase significantly. I really enjoy the game. It gives the player a lot of puzzle and obstacle that people need to solve. Lucky we are, it's all quite easy to pass. If you would like to play this game, you need to download extra data files in the game, and it will be super worthy because the storyline and cutscenes are pretty good. The best pixel art game on Android iOS. Levistone Story. This new pixel art game has a high graphic game pixel art RPG style. I thought it was kind of an RPG, but actually it's an MMO strategy RPG game. So the gameplay of Levistone Story is, we will explore the village and be able to meet the other online players. Each player will have 2 companions to help in battle combat. We must go to dungeon to get material and accept the main quest. The combat mechanism is pretty unique. We must drag the skill into the enemy that we wanted. Release the skill faster by tapping it. Then it will be targeted into the random enemy. Try to recruit more members while you are in the village. The best RPG new pixel art game for Android iOS.